Hello and welcome to another Sidekick Saturday video. It's good to do another video again, and this one is all about three words. So I thought, let me take one of the pocket pages. This one has the three pockets on top of each other. So that's the one I'm going to work in. Let me take it out. And three words. Well, I did cut some words, some pocket page fillers already, so I did a lot of preparations, so this video wouldn't take too long. So what I did, cut those two sides, these three, and these I made with the pocket page fillers, set number 2004. I will also um, put all the descriptions or all the product numbers in the box below the video. So these gave me these three. Now for the words, I was thinking I am going to do yes you can. So yes you can. I took this one, which says yes. That is from the Yes Joy page 2077. It has yes, joy, and photo. It's a full size page, but of course you can use them for your sidekick too. So I took the word yes, and then I needed the word you. Well, of course, that's not in here, so I am taking the letter O twice and then cut off a little bit. And the word can is not in here, so that's where I took these letters, the stencil alphabet 2173. So these are going to be here. And to do some decoration, I thought it might be fun to use some of Annette's set. The Happy Banners 2020, no, 2200. So and of course the pocket pages. So that's all I'm going to use today. So let me start by inking those edges. And the Sidekick fillers, these, they fit exactly in your pocket pages. And I really love them because they have a nice, I've said it before, I'm not sure if you can see it, there's a dashed border all around um, your die cut. So just a little extra detail. So let me finish this. Just inking those edges. Oh, let me turn it upside down this way. You can also do this, or I think it was this way. Yeah, ABC on the top. So now I have the words yes, 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 yes. And I took dark blue cardstock from one of the reminiscence book. Yes, and then you. So I did already cut one, but I'm not sure where it is. It disappeared. Okay. Oh, it's this one. Of course, Esther. Good morning. So I took the letter O, I cut it one more time, and then I cut off the top. So it gives you a U. It's smaller, of course it is. But you know, I think it's fun. You can put it up there or down here. That's all up to you. But I think I'm going to put it on the top. And then I have here the letters, yeah, can. Yes, you can. So let me start inking those to give them a little bit more contrast. And of course, you can use any three words you like. You can also make three the same words, you know, love, 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 or something like that. It's just an idea. And yeah, I think it's fun to show it to you. So the last one. Here we go. And of course, these need to have a background. So I was thinking, let me use black to put an extra layer in the back. Let me get some glue. Probably it's stuck again. Oh no, it's working. And I cut this strip of paper to size, so I know it fits. And then I'm only need to cut off a little bit on one side. I'm sorry, I'm still having a bit of a cold, or again. So if you hear me sniffing a little bit, that's why. Here we go. And the last one. Oh. Now I am making quite a messy thing here, but I'm always happy this glue dries clear so you won't see it anymore. Okay, so yes, you can. Should be something like this. Now, the idea with Annette's banners, I did prepare them because it takes time to dry. So what I did, cut them, then cut those two, the little thingies. Oh, you can better see it here. And glue them on top of the first die cut. And then I used, I'm going to show it to you, some shiny stuff. So what have I got here? It's spellbinders, glaze and glue, but you can also use, I've got another one, liquid glass from Deco Arts, or the glitter stuff, glossy accents can also go on there. So that's all up to you. And trying to show it to you, it's a little bit shiny that way. And if you like glitter glue, of course you can do that too. But I did prep these ones because it takes time to dry, and otherwise I can't work with it while I'm doing this video for you. Oh, and how I did this, that's just a marker. And I just did because I thought, okay, this might be a color which suits the rest, and then I added this die on top of it and die cut it. So that's very easy to do. I'm not going to show it to you, but I think you will understand. So my plan is, and I'm not sure how I'm going to fix this, to make this, yeah, go around or behind or on top of these letters, just as a little decorative extra thingy, but it's not really bendable. So I've no idea if this will work. I don't like it this way. So just let me play with it for a few seconds and see what it does. I do like it when it goes somewhere like this. Oh, then I should start here maybe. Okay, let's do this. And then I can bend it up a little bit more on this side. So I'm going to start here. And I think I have to put down the letter S first. Do I have extra space left? Yes. I'm not going to glue it all the way up to the edge. So let me start with this one and adding a little bit of glue so it stays in place. At least I hope it does. Somewhere here. And I didn't put glue here because I want to slide it under. So the plan is to do something like this. It looks fun, right? I can put this one under too. And then this one should go on the top because otherwise it's too obvious. It doesn't look bad. So I can glue down the letter E too. First I thought it has to go under, but no. I'm just leaving it at the top. So that one goes here. About here. And let me glue this down. Oh, I forgot to ink the edges of the word yes. Okay, that's it for now. I'm leaving it the way it is. So I'm just going to put some glue here. And maybe a little bit here. And see what it does. I think we're good. Oh, I have to make sure it's not going to be out of this card because otherwise it doesn't fit in my pocket anymore. So, and then this one I will do at the top. That makes sense, right? Maybe put it a little bit, bend it a little bit more down. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Somewhere here. Trying to bend this down a little bit, but it's not really working. And then I trim off those little pieces on the side. So this is the first one. That was easy. I thought it would be more complicated to to do this. And now I'm bending it up again. I like it better when it's up. So it's a little bit more curved. Some extra glue here. And then I'm cutting off this little light bulb too. Oh, I could have also, oh, Esther. Well, just blame it on my cold. I should have been inking this one too. But okay, no ink today. So then, because I'm going to put this one here, it looks best to me if I'm putting this way and not this way. Because, it just doesn't look appealing to me. So this is going to be yes, you. And then I'm going to slide this one under because I don't want it to be the same as the one on the top. You. Oh, I can put this in between the O in there. Probably. Yes. You. Oh, that's nice. And then this one, I thought it should be here. And then I want this to go down. Not completely sure. But let me start with gluing down the Y. Is it Y? X, Y, Z? Yes. Let me put that one down first. So it's not going anywhere anymore. And then this one, I want to be in the top, at the top part. So some glue on this one too. And then see what it does. I wanted this to go in there so I can put some glue at the back of the letter O and try to slide it in. Yes. Without making too much of a mess. So that's not bad at all this way. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. Let me get this out of the way. And now I can do this. Put it down. Ooh, I need to move this one. It's too much. It's still not stuck, right? No. Move it a little bit more to the left. And now I have to decide up, which I still like, but then I should do it this way. And I don't like that. So if I'm putting it down, I can do this. And then you hardly see it, but there's one little light bulb popping out on the right side here. But the other one is more down, so it looks more like this. But I do like to bend it. Oh, decisions. Why? No, I'm going to put it this way. Yes. So slide it in between and then on the top. So same here. Same as I did with the letter O. And then putting it all the way on the top of this little card. And I have to trim off those two pieces because otherwise it doesn't go. So, to be honest, these two are done. That's easy. I thought it must be hard, would be harder, but sometimes it's just working out fine if you have a plan. Oh, now this one got stuck here. Yep, here we go. And this is the second one. Hopefully it goes in. And I do miss, oh, I have to take a little wipey. Um, I do miss the ink, to be honest. I didn't ink this one up, but you know, the first one was already down there. So that doesn't make sense if you do the other ones right. So, and also I didn't ink up the edges, and that's, to be honest, something I do miss, but okay, it is what it is. And then can, yes, you can. And I do have another one for this one. No, it's this one. And I only did the 4 on the outside because, well, I thought this could go on the back of those words. Yes, you can. I'm just going to glue this on top all the way. So you hardly see it. Would that make sense? Shall I leave it off? Maybe I shouldn't do it there. Let me give it a try. Maybe put it this way. Oh, let's see what it does. It's very tight, these 3 letters next to each other, but if I'm correct, it does fit. Yes, it does. Yes, you can. Well, you hardly see anything of it, but it's just a minor detail. And I think I'm going to glue down the back first. Or should I do this? Oh, no, I can't. Yes, I can, but then I have to add... No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to glue this one down the way I wanted it to be when I started this. Oh, it's a little bit fiddly. Fiddly and a few dots here and there. So it stays where it should stay. And then all the way up here. Just holding it for a few seconds so it doesn't move anymore. Trimming this off a little bit from this light bulb. So it's hardly noticeable, but it is there. Yes, you can. So these are my 3 words for this prompt, but I think it's a little bit easy this way. I do miss the inking, but that's something I already mentioned to you. But maybe I can add a little tab or something over here. Not sure, not sure. Let me get my box with red, white, and blue ephemera. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Got all those little pieces from books and oh, maybe one of those. You see? The ruler. The ruler. Yes, you can. I think I'm going to glue the word "gen" down first, and then I'm only putting some glue in the middle, so there's space to slide something under, as usual. And let me see this. A little bit down. And one more. This is probably too large, so I might change it. Now, the only thing is, there's a few millimeters here, which doesn't have this color. So I'm just going to give it some ink with my marker. And then it only doesn't have the shiny stuff, but I'm fine with that. And then this one goes here. Oh, I should have been able to move it a little bit more to that side. But okay. Yes, you can. And I know, yes, you can. 3 words, but I need to add something. Just a little, no, no stems. Just a little, that might be fun too. Down here, let me see. It's just some extra embellishments. And sometimes it just makes a difference. Yep, that one should go there. If you want, and you have those little tiny, tiny stamps with little words. I don't have it by hand here, so I'm not going to use it now. You can do some stamping. And I am going to maybe add this one here, but there's space for something extra. A little bit. Oh, it needs some blue. You see, these two both have blue, and this one doesn't. So I think I'm going to use a little piece of this stamp. Should I? Oh, it doesn't matter. Just cut it in half. Just to give it a little blue. Oh, I can do it here. And then it's just all coming together. Cutting it a little bit smaller because it's too big. I couldn't slide it under. So instead of stamping, add a little touch of blue here. And then maybe some blue there. I can use the other half of the stamp. But where did I put it? Oh, here. And not sure. Let me start with these two first. Oh, this one is already glued down. Just a little bit. And it's just those tiny elements which I think make a lot of difference in the end result. So you see the missing blue from these, and the color quite matches, so I'm happy with that. I can do this and slide this one under, but maybe I shouldn't do it. No, sure, not sure. Let me glue this one down. Okay. Oh, sorry guys. I need to be a little bit more up so you can see what I'm doing. So the other half of this label glued to the top. I do like some blue here, but it's too obvious for me to use the other half, so I'm not going to do that. Maybe there is something else in here. What is this? Oh no, this is just a piece of paper. Something small. No. Oh, maybe one of the words. Yes, you can. Would one of these make any sense with it? Yes, you can. You are enough. Also three words, right? Mm-mm. Yes, you can. You are enough. No. No, 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 no. More rats? No. I'm not sure what I'm looking for, but I will know when I find it. Oh, this might be fun. There's a little piece of red, white, and blue here. Maybe I can use that one on top there, or put it to the side. Let me see. Let me see. And this is all from a reminiscence book 7, I think. Is it 7? Yeah. The red, white, and blue one. So let me see. It might look a little bit patriotic this way, but no. Okay, next airmail. That might be fun. Oh, I just found a bunch of new old stamps. So I added lots of ephemera and stamps to my box, to one of my Esther boxes. And I also added, just in case you're interested, added a lot of stamps to my Etsy shop. A lot of vintage stamps and all sorted by theme. So that was quite a lot of work. So we've got bunches with flowers, with, I don't know, all kinds of subjects. They're all in my Etsy shop. I will post a link down the video, below the video too. Poison unit. Oh, maybe just a little number. That's always good. Yes. And that's what I'm going to do. This originally was a tag, a small tag, but I'm not going to use it as a tag, just as a little number. And I think that's fine over there. Make sure it's straight. Here we go. So I think I'm good with the 3 words prompt um, for this challenge. Or yeah, do we call it a challenge? Yes, we do. To make something, and these little thingies keep sticking out when you slide them in. So yes, you can. So guys, I think you can too. So make something nice using only 3 words for this prompt of the Sidekick Saturday. So put it back in, and next time I have to work on this side. Not sure what I'm going to do yet, but yeah, this is my prompt for this week. Yes, you can. I hope you like watching and that I have been giving you some ideas. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next Sidekick Saturday video. Bye bye.